In the twilight of April 2026, the landscape of artificial intelligence in the United States has undergone a tectonic shift. We have moved past the chatbot era, where metrics were dominated by token speed and superficial fluency, and entered the second system era of agentic models. In this era, the focus has pivoted from mere accuracy to utility, and from attention grabbing to attention retention within complex multi-step workflows. For the AI agentic models based in the USA today, the following analysis outlines the critical focus on metrics and attention as we sit at this 2026 inflection point. 1. The death of the accuracy monolith. For years, the gold standard for AI was the benchmark score, MMLU, human evil, etc. However, as of late April 2026, American AI labs have realized that high benchmark scores do not translate to reliable agentic performance. From static benchmarks to dynamic utility, the primary metric has shifted to task success rate, TSR, in unscripted environments. In the USA, model providers like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google are no longer just measuring if a model knows a fact, but if an agent can 1. Reason through a multi-day project. 2. Navigate tool use errors, e.g., handling a 404 error during a web search. 3. Self-correct without human prompting. The rise of the operational rigor metric. As noted in recent industry reports, technical capability is now secondary to operational rigor. This includes alignment to business outcomes. Does the agent actually move a KPI, e.g., reducing customer churn or increasing code deployment frequency? Evaluation-led development. Models are now judged on their agentic quality control, their ability to review their own output and the output of other agents for security and architectural consistency. 2. The attention economy, human-in-the-loop versus agentic autonomy. In 2026, attention is the most expensive resource in the digital economy. The focus for US-based models has shifted from capturing user attention, the social media model, to optimizing system attention and human oversight attention. Scaling human oversight? The goal in April 2026 is not to remove humans, but to change where their attention is applied. We are seeing a move toward intelligent collaboration. The metrics now track intervention frequency. How often does an agent need to ask for help? A successful agentic model in 2026 is one that minimizes low-value human interruptions while maximizing high-value strategic checkpoints. Orchestration metrics. The role of the human has shifted from doer to orchestrator. Metrics now evaluate how efficiently a human can manage a digital assembly line of multiple agents. Agent to agent, A2A, attention. A significant portion of AI traffic in the USA is now non-human. Autonomous agents are communicating with each other via protocols like the Model Context Protocol, MCP. The attention here is computational. How much contextual bandwidth an agent allocates to another agent to complete a shared goal. 3. The bubble reckoning, ROI as the ultimate metric. By late April 2026, the AI bubble has faced a reality check. The emphasis on user growth has been replaced by a desperate search for agentic ROI. The October 2070 rule. US enterprises have largely adopted the October 2070 rule, 10% effort on the algorithms, the model itself, 20% on data and technology stacks, 70% on people and processes. The focus is on how agentic models integrate into the second system, the complex web of human culture, legacy software, and real-world logistics. Models that cannot demonstrate a 30 to 50% reduction in coding time or a 20 to 35% improvement in decision-making speed are being defunded. Metric-driven trust. Trust is no longer a vibe, it is a measurable performance metric. US firms are investing heavily in explainability metrics. Traceability. Can the agent provide a clear log of why it chose a specific tool or made a specific transaction? Governance scorecards. Organizations are now auditing agents for ethical alignment and hallucination drift in real time. 4. Sector-specific metric focus. USA, April 2026. Industry. Primary metric focus. Shift in attention. Finance. Fraud detection accuracy, 90% plus. Moving attention from detection to autonomous remediation. Healthcare. Admin workload reduction, 30% plus. Focusing agent attention on preventative diagnostics and drug discovery. Software dev. System-wide architectural consistency, shifting human attention from writing code to strategic decomposition of problems. Cybersecurity. Mean time to remediate, MTTR. moving from alert-based attention to action-based autonomous defense. 5. The sovereign settlement of AI metrics. As we look toward the future of AGI and ASI, the US market is beginning to prioritize long-horizon autonomy. In 2025, agents could handle tasks that took minutes. In April 2026, the cutting-edge models are being measured on their ability to work for days or weeks with minimal intervention. This time-to-task completion across vast horizons is the new frontier of agentic power. Conclusion: the Being42 link to .exe logic. The focus today is on efficiency, elite intellect, and value. We are no longer playing with digital toys. We are co-creating with digital colleagues. If an agentic model cannot solve a problem faster, cleaner, and with more transparency than a human-only system, it fails the 2026 audit. The home signal for AI in the USA is now clear. Utility is the only metric that matters, and strategic oversight is the only attention worth spending.